Alright, this is the Wayward Walker with the Wayward Woofer. We are on the Nipmuck Trail. I believe we're in Westford or Ashford, Connecticut. And it's been a while since I posted a video. And because I had some problems trying to get them uploaded and everything else. So once again, we're going to try. If you're seeing this video, you know I figured out the problems again. If not, well, then I'm just talking to myself. But then I'm used to that. Okay. I'm back. I think I said I'm on the Nipmuck Trail. I believe this is the Natchog Forest. And I think it's going to skirt the Elias Forest. They said, hopefully, well, not hopefully, I'll go in it tomorrow. Whether I'll be able to video it or not, who knows? But I'll go find the Old Connecticut Path. Can go to the Wayward Walker blog I have. The Wayward Walker blogspot.com, I believe. But anyway, see some pictures from the last trip I was there. And I'm not sure. This could be part of it. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of videos out there, but they don't always really say where they are. Just kind of general. So I don't know if this would be the Old Connecticut Path or not, where I'm on, because it could be an old Indian trail because it's called the Nipmuck Trail, and I'm unable to find any information on if they call it Nipmuck Trail because it was on the Nipmuck Trail, but who knows. But this may have been that path, which basically came from Boston and went to Windsor, Connecticut. It was the first trail that the settlers used to take, the Native Americans used to started it, and they used to use it and got more use when the colonial people came in, started settling. And they would come down this road, down this path. Now I don't know if this is part of it or not. I'm even a little skeptical about where I was, where I'm going tomorrow. Because I actually found online a book, which is the same book this other guy references. We did all these other videos. And I'm just reading something different, but, well, we'll see. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, about nothing. It's a beautiful day. A little breeze. It's very windy all winter, it seems. I don't know what it is, but well, I'm not seeing any walls, any signs of any kind of settling on the ground. Does look very improved. This level, big drop over there. Not sure what over there, but it goes down. We're up here, sort of on top of a hill there. It's flat, but it goes down over there on the left. We're headed in basically the south direction. So we off and continue this hectic pace here with the dog. Here we come to our first wall. Low wall. Throwing stones there, not really placed. It's probably a boundary wall, some type. I don't think it's Native American. But then we never know. Looks like we're going to be going downhill. That's not a proper break. So that's why I don't think this was the Connecticut Path, Old Connecticut Path. Only because it would have been a proper break for me. But anyway, let's see what we're gonna going and see what we find. Going down the valley. Oh, muddy, 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 muddy. Slow down, Jack. Gravity's taking over. The other thing I have a problem with when I take Jack, I don't take my stick with me, which I need, but I don't have enough hands. So, I don't know what some of the drawbacks, but I just like to hike with him. He loves to be out here, so we'll figure it all out someday. Anyway, we're on the bottom of that hill. And just keep moving. All right, we're still moving along. A little rougher over here. I don't think this was farmed. The rock's still on the ground. And doesn't look like it, but who knows? But we're just tooling along. The other thing, since the last time I videoed, I just wonder what he smells sometimes. Maybe I don't want to know. Anyway, wait a minute. Jack, come here. Back up. Look at this. Come here. Jack. No markings on it. Doesn't look like it was cut, but it sure is awful square. Let me took a piece out of that. Okay. Now what was I saying? So since the last video, I joined the NERA organization, which is the New England Antiquities Research Association, which allows me access to their database of things that they have found. Hold on a minute. Interesting over there too. And I have been out looking for some of those so I can get updated information, because I find the site has very little information on any of these things. Very general locations. Not a whole lot. Pictures. I did go to one with my grandson. I don't think I videoed it, but I might have. I did find one that was on that map. And took some pictures. I don't know if they uploaded them into the database or not. But a little rocky here. But anyway, so I've been trying to find some other interesting things. And as always, I always reading old history books and old town histories, finding interesting things. I'm currently trying to find, well, not currently like right now, but trying to find a Indian burial ground. It's actually listed on one of the local towns' website. But again, it doesn't say where it is. And I understand some of that. I'm trying to figure out, I have come to a site that I think could possibly be it. Doing some research. I was there last Saturday. Took some measurements and pictures, plotted it on a map. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a burial ground or just a 31 stone landscape or nothing. It's, I think I counted 25 stone piles in there. And I don't think that they're made by the farmer, but I don't know. And we are coming to a much larger wall and the water crossing. So I'm gonna have to pay attention. We'll be back. All right, we're back. So, see, got a nicer wall here. Is this a stone row, Native American stone row, or is it the farmer? Built it. Oop, something didn't make it. See, this one's definitely better built than the last one. Higher. Snaking along. An indication that it could be Native American. But there's so much conflicting information on these things. Nobody really knows for sure. But this definitely is not, at least on this side of the wall, was not ever farmed. Looks of it. Alright, I don't know. Keep looking. It was a lucky line in Connecticut, but as far as finding foundations and different interesting things, although last week when we did the other end of the other section of the same trail, we didn't find anything. But it was a beautiful walk. Like today. My first priority is just to get out and walk, enjoy it, enjoy God's beauty here. He's given us. My dog, and then my second priority is finding things. So. All right, I'm gonna keep going. See what we come to. See, to my right, which would be to the north. Another stone wall. I think it connected with that other one. This one looks like it's kind of swampy, marshy on the other side. But usually when I have Jack with me, I don't do the bushwhacking. But otherwise, let's see what's over there. Hey Jack, we still on the trail here? Yep. Alright, so keep going. Yes. See where the road takes us. Alright, as you can see, we're going downhill. I don't know if you can see it, but certainly can hear it. Coming to a brook. So this is Knowlton Brook. And I have walked along this brook. I don't know if I was on a section of the Nipmuck Trail or not. I think so. Further to our south, which is where we're going. And it was a beautiful, beautiful trail right along that, along the brook. And I believe I came across that old mill, a couple old mills. We'll find out in a little bit. We're here on a road, so I think we'll come to a road crossing. That could be the next section of the trail, could be the one that I went on. And if it is, we'll go on it again, because I don't know if I have a video of that or not. But not finding much. Getting some frogs. Spring's here. Alright, I gotta go slow. I'm gonna pick my way through this, Jack. And I don't think I'm on the Connecticut path, because this certainly wouldn't have been used for wagons and carts. It would be pretty difficult. So anyway, could be Nipmuck Trail, never used for a little Connecticut path. Yes. There's the waterfall with it. No, I don't think we can go down there. Maybe the next one. Thirsty? It's not. What about Laurel? This is the case. Anytime we're on this trail. Oh, well, Connecticut State Flower, or a tree or something. Look that up. So, if I can't upload this video, then I'm gonna try to decide if I want to buy a new camera, better camera, use my phone, get some decent software for editing. So that I have yet to have decided, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with this video. Because I do like doing the videoing. To a highway, I think. This could be neat. No, I'm not going to guess. It might be 44. I don't know. Sounds busy. Alright, let me shut you off for a little bit. Alright, we just crossed this highway. It's Connecticut Route 74. And we are coming to, this is still Knowlton Brook. And we'll be crossing this bridge. I think. Yep. Well-run bridge. Well on, Jack. Good job. There is a little caution sign up there saying that cars tend to fly on that road. So we'll come across the wall. Oh, gosh. You can see that. There's one right there. Let's see what that looks like. All the way back. Doesn't look like the mill site, but I don't know. There's something very little running here. And this is not the same one I've been on before, because I've not been on 74. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to come to it for another section. I love walking along streams. Not the quietest trail I've ever been on. Quite a treat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stop sprouts. 6, 5. Oh, it's good to be outside. And I think we have a campfire ring made out of some nice blocks. On my All Trails map, there's a designated campsite. Just following it. And the roadblocks came from. You can see that they were cut. I think we strayed from the trail, Jack. What do you think? He's become very good at finding trails when we're lost. There you go, see? Picks up on them before I do, that's for sure. More water. For more blocks. And over there. Where we stumbled across, Jack? I think we're doing the bridge. This is not a whole road. At least it doesn't appear to be. What do you think, Jack? Here, oh, I'm mentioning, another campground, campfire. No, I don't know what this is here. Interesting. Quite interesting. It's obviously man-made. Probably for the trail. Oh, to look at the map. Old map. Also get across more. Stuff here. There's another one up there. Get across an app. It works better on the PC, but you can download it for the phone. Called Cal Topo, which shows you LiDAR images. Very interesting to look at. And we come up to a big wall up here, so I'll just keep you on for a few minutes. So Cal Topo, C-A-L-T-O-P-O. And you can look. And it'll show you it's not great. Capacity, detail. Go this way, Jack. But you can make out walls, you can make out buildings, foundations, and a lot of stuff you can't tell exactly what it is, but it will tell you there's something there. So far, I've used it a couple times, and kind of verified. Jack, we gotta go this way. Verify what I've come across. A bad little app. So, come up this, come here. You can go that way. We're good. Let's see what all roads are. Very interesting things. Alright, this wall. Another big wall. That's pretty tall. 4 feet tall. Spots. Kind of got that serpentine nature of it. This could be a Native American stone row. Going up a hill and it's down there in the water. A cross wall. That way. And a pipe. Come on. Well, that's the first 4 we've done today. I've also been finding that when I take pictures a lot of times of these walls, and I look at them like, you know, when I get home or the next day, I can see where some of them are probably effigies. Trying to make out details. Now, let me get over here. See what this is. Now rocks. Not really any symmetry, just looks like it was dumped. So that's probably a burial pile. And it goes up that way. Trail goes this way. All right. It's interesting in here though, but an elephant. See where we are on the map and where we're going, and we'll be back. Oh yeah? That's well over 4 feet high. It just goes down to nothing. Oh, hold on, Jack. Hold on. Yeah, I just looked at that, talking about that Cal Topo, and that trail, side trail. Looks like it might be an old road on the Cal Topo map. I think there might be an old farm or something down that way, or a current farm. I could tell. We're going to go down that way on the way back, I think. Just over the other side of this hill, we're going to come to a cross trail. Same type. I think that wall just stops here too. Interesting. Let me get back and see that too. Well, we've gone about 1.5 miles, I think. Should get. Another stream down there. Wall up there. I don't know if it's the same one or not. Could be. Looks like it's built up. Okay, at the top of that little hill we were climbing, and this looks like a whole road. And there was a junction, and I was following the blue blazes, which obviously where we are. The other way looked like it was the old road. It went that way. I don't know if we'll go down there or not, because I really want to go see what's down that other one. Still a wall way back there, but there's nothing over here. Pretty large too. See it through the trees. It's really tall. like another whole road that's going up that way. Have a little something. I don't think it's a foundation, but they're made. You have to think about coming out here again. Fortunately, I ain't got a lot of time to back here before the leaves start to come out, but couple of barrels. Interesting split stone. And a large one up there. A large ledge. I don't know if I can hear them, but frogs are out. Marsh over there. It must be. So that means it's officially spring. It should be close to 70 tomorrow. So you know it'll be out somewhere. It looks like there's a climb coming up, maybe. Crosswall. All up there in farm country now. Looks like an old road here. This could be the Connecticut path. Walls on both sides, used for something. Could have been a turnpike. Hard to say. We were on one again. Didn't take the video, but we were on the Center Turnpike, the old Boston Turnpike, not far from here. Okay. Stop, Jack. You better look at that. Take a picture. Hold on. Very interesting. All right, I saw something almost exactly like that. Another section of the trail we did the other day, 2 days ago. Same kind of wall, same kind of opening to it. So I'm thinking this could be Native American. So there's a proper break. Another wall, walls in there. Here. We're on an angle up there. Doesn't look all that improved, but keep looking, see what else we see. Feel free to comment if you see something. And we'll definitely have to see if this road has a name. And one thing about that Cal topo, they have some, you can get like different layers on it. There's actually one, there's the old, an old topographical map, like the ones that used to be on All Trail. Although they're not quite as detailed. Very interesting. Not quite as detailed as the All Trail water was, but still good. So I guess we have to look at this one, see what we're gonna find. Oh, there we are. There's definitely no road. And then whether it's looking at the path, I don't know. Could be. Like a path, started as a little footpath, and gradually as what was used, doing that bigger. As it started, coming down with horses and then different kind of carts. Big rock down there. Wagons. Well, actually automobiles. They would improve it here and there. This section is probably improved. If this is indeed part, then it's obviously with a road, so. So at least 350 years have been people coming down this trail. I just looked at the Cal Topo map, and on the old geographical topical whatever it is map, it's this shown as a road. These walls are all showing up. There's obviously fields here because they're portioned off in squares. Squares, I don't know. It's been a heck of a that's an interesting wall the way that is too. Those little why I think sometimes I just don't know. But this, as you can see with cloud, there's that a foundation right here. Yes there is. Come on, Jeff, we're gonna go through here for a minute. Come here. Let's go up here. Come to the farm site. Jack, come here. Let's go in here. Just for a minute. We're not going to go far. Come on. Jack. Just for a minute. No, come on. He doesn't like to go off trail. But we'll do this for science. Come here. Come here. Come on. We'll go right back that way in a minute. I just want to see the foundation. Come on. Typical C shape. So that was probably a retaining wall. There, see the chimney stack would have been in the middle. It's probably a stairway maybe over there. Okay. It could have been a barn, but I don't think so. I think it's just a retaining wall. That's it. This probably would have been a fireplace. Cutting you off, I'm going to mark this on my map. Just a little bit from that last one and another one. This was probably a barn here. That's good size. Here, Jack. Come on. This was a barn. Big barn. Go up that way into that field over there. It's probably a pasture. Hey. Connecticut never disappoints. You always find something. Usually found at least one foundation. Usually. Not always. Okay. Well, it's going forever out in the woods. Somebody had quite a farm. Down there, back. Up on the side of the hill. Well, this video comes out, it's going to be a long one, so if you don't mind, it'll be a good test. See if I can get it to load. I don't know what the problem is. I just can't seem to get the videos off the phone onto the computer. And when I do it through the phone, I was told me I don't have enough memory, even though I do. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Another road. There's a hole coming back to the Jack sometime. Maybe myself. Show where this is going to end. Didn't miss a turn though. Right, put this through a little more. Let's do the markers, Jack. You get off the main road, and then you'll turn around. Should take a left up here, and across from the barn foundation. Let's see if I look into the marker or something there. Just do some look at the foundation to turn. Let's see what we got. Go up this way, Jack. Yeah, blue blaze over there. Off the road, into the farm fields. Get through here. Well, we'll keep going till, well, hopefully there's a road crossing. Then I'm going to want to come back here. So many trails and whole roads and stuff in these Connecticut woods. I just spend hours and hours tracing them all. Off at an angle there, turns there. Beautiful. Alright, we're headed up this hill. Look at this rock outcropping here. Beautiful wall. And then we're going to turn around when we get up to the top of this hill. In about 2.5 miles. It's about 2.5 back. Once I want to go up that side trail. And then next time, you'll come at it from the other side. See if I know where it comes out. Come back this way and check out some more of these walls and stuff. Oh. a shelter or something like that. Okay. For one person. It's been logged recently. All right, Jack. Take a break up here and turn around. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna turn around and head back, and I won't put you on until I get to that side trail. Okay, we came up that little side trail, and we got a couple of rusted relics up here. No foundation, but in this part of the road you can see it's pretty well used. It turns off down that way. There's a pond down there. Oh yeah, I gotta go look at that beauty. See what's up this one first. Hold on, Jack. We're gonna turn around. There's a little bit of everything up here. The front bumper. Something. Pieces there. Buckets. All the stuff. We'll see this one down here, Jack. An easy way down there. That's probably, as old as it is, probably one of the best conditions I've ever come across. Come on, Jack. Let's go see that car. Come on. Come on. Oh, come. Come on. Come on. All right, first trial and tribulation. We're here. This is a Chevy. You can tell by that. 40s, probably. Late 40s. Chevy Deluxe. Hopefully the first one I've really been able to identify. Dash. Hold on, almost done. I don't know if this would have put in. Probably not. And it looks like the engine's still in there. Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, until it died. Yeah, I went about back to the truck. By the time I get back, it'll be like 4.75 miles. I took a couple of still shots. You'll see in here one of a interesting little seat thing, but I think that's right where that campsite was, so it probably was made by somebody for that. And I saw a couple more rusted relics up in the distance, not far from where we were. But I didn't go up there. But anyway, thanks for coming along. Hopefully this video, will get posted. See what happens. If not, well then you don't have to like, share, comment, and subscribe and stuff. But if it does, I appreciate that. Yeah, so just appreciate you watching and coming along for the hike. It's a very nice trail. We'll come back here again. And well, like I said, thanks for joining Jack and I, the Wayward Walker, signing off.